Hey everybody, it's me, the hidden object guru.
You're the hidden object guru?
I'm as surprised as anyone.
Right.
Alright, let's
Can I
do
get
this.
your autograph?
Maybe later.
Okay.
Again, you gotta close that door and then find me one that's a pen that's set. No, you have to close the door and find me a marker that's safe to write on skin. Then you can have my autograph.
Oh.
So anyway, we're here with the game. We're starting off right in the game. Hey, Train Boy, because I was playing it before we started. I'm here to not so much just show off a game. This is Ship Graveyard Simulator. It just came out. I'm very happy with it. Like, generally, I don't have a lot to complain about. I actually like the game a whole lot. But I will say this. There isn't a ton to the game. Like, you're going to look at it and it's going to say I have, like, slightly quieter. Perfect. I needed to get that look and I got it. That's normal, Wesley. It's a downer of a poem. I was in a, later, if you're interested, because it's Remembrance Day, I'll tell you about the time I was in a Remembrance Day movie and it went terribly. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's a great story. Okay, let's change this to full screen, shall we? Is it a resolution issue? How do I pick my resolution?
Okay.
Apparently there's no way to. All right, que sera, sera. No, they're not shipwrecks. Well, there are shipwrecks everywhere, but what happens is you pay off some pirates to crash a ship into the beach here where you live in, I guess, Somalia? And then you just tear apart the ship, and then you pay another group of pirates to crash another ship there, and so on and so forth. I definitely shared that story before, Wesley. That's why I said if people are interested in hearing it. If I've already told it to everyone here, I'm not going to repeat myself and waste your time. It couldn't be a waste of my time. I have to be here anyway.
Does this need to be covered before I put it in the fridge?
No, I'll just put it in the fridge, and then I will Tupperware it after the stream. I made way too much let me try that word again. I made way too much sushi last night. Do I have enough lead? I don't, do I? Damn it. Alright. So what you do is you go and you can get specific orders to deliver stuff. So right now I need 8 cast iron alloy, 6 titanium alloy. So cast iron, I've got the 8. Do I have enough titanium alloy? That's 3, and then I do. What's the lead situation? I need 10 pieces of lead, and I might have only 9 pieces of lead, which is kind of embarrassing. Yeah, that's what's happening here, Train Boy. They're getting beached, and then I go scrap the heck out of them. I did have the stuff I needed. Nice. So what I was saying was, the game is going to say that I've had, like, 20 hours in the game. Now that's because, well, probably not 20, but like 12, 13 hours in the game. And that's because I played the early access version of it, before it was available. I mean, this is the review access version of it for, like, a while. And then they deleted all my progress and I had to start over, which is a little frustrating. I think that would be terrifying, Railways. Very terrifying. So 45, okay. And as a consequence, no, I'm not going to sell that lead. I desperately need it. I had to reset all of my progress, which is very frustrating. But I want to tell you that I've unlocked everything in the game. This is the best workshop. I have all the best tools. I haven't started hiring people to work with me yet because I don't care about that part of the game. But I've done basically everything you can do in the game except for doing the different kinds of ships. There's no plot, nothing like that. So literally it's just you get jobs, you make more money to unlock more things. But now I've unlocked all the things, so I'm going to have to wrap this up at some point. And I'm a little sad about that because I've really been enjoying the game. But that's the one drawback I have in describing is there's just not that much content in the game. The only thing that keeps it fun is that there are a number of different types of... deliver order? Wait, what material am I missing? Oh, I didn't pick up all the lead. Whoops. right? So there are a lot of different types of ships, which is fun, but like it would be great had there been some kind of narrative to keep me working through this. Because now that I've unlocked everything, I don't know if I want to keep playing. That said, it's only like a $20 or $30 game, and if you like the whole, gas station mechanic, whatever simulator type of game, it's definitely a really good one. It's just there's not that much to it. Although honestly, that's endemic in the genre. Like that's a big problem in that entire genre of games. They pretty much never have narratives. And once you've unlocked everything, either you just keep playing the game indefinitely or you move on. But it's never, it never comes to a satisfying conclusion, the story. Because there isn't one. I can't guess, Horror King. Seriously, though, hi, everybody. So, steel, aluminum, hardened steel's worth $2,000. Lead, acid-resistant steel, petroleum worth $4,000. I've always wanted to make some acid-resistant steel, so this is a good excuse to finally do that. Mars is hardcore trophy hunting, and as such is my hero. She is going all in on getting all of the trophies for House of Ashes.
Nice.
I've offered to help her with that if my PS5 copy of House of Ashes ever shows up.
Oh, yeah.
So I need stainless steel and chromium. I think I
I
have a
thought
bunch
they
of both.
shipped it.
They did,
Where the
but
hell is
from
it?
Tennessee, so who the hell knows when it's getting
Do you
there?
have a tracking number? Don't
Nope.
you check it every day? What?
I had a tracking number for the American thing. So, from the warehouse in Tennessee to Florida, where it got put on an international plane and handed off to the Canadian Postal Service. We're not going to tell you any further information beyond that.
Well, at least you know it's in the country.
No, I know it's in the country, but it probably got sent to Montreal, and then they have to blah, blah, well, you know
Remember
the
that
steps.
time something went up to Alaska before coming here?
That was Super Robot Wars. They sent it to they sent it to Atlanta, the big shipping hub, and then from Atlanta they sent it to Alaska, and then back to Atlanta. That was a fun couple of days. Oh, nice, Horror King. Inferno's not a good book, but free is the correct price to pay in order to read it. So there you go. It's Dan Brown's pro dieback novel about how it's good to kill off most of the world's population to help the environment. Literally, it's about a guy trying to do that and Robert Langdon not stopping him from doing that.
Okay.
Dan Brown's gone pretty nuts, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That'll get me 8 acid-resistant steel, which is most of what I need. You had to map. She's mapping out her path because there are a couple of things. There's a bunch of trophies that are relationship based, so she has to specifically plan out what relationships characters are going to have, so she can conceivably get that trophy. That's the kind of work you have to put in to get trophies in this game. Oh no, Mars ain't taking this. She's not going halfway on this bad boy. She's getting it done. All right, so
And the
4
nice
petroleum
thing is
lead.
it's on
So I just need
YouTube,
lead.
So you can put it in fast forward if you have to.
That's true. Although if you bought the audiobook, you could also do that. Because it's just an MP3, right?
That's true.
Hey, puppet! I'm so sorry, woman. Was that too loud for you?
It was very loud.
I really apologize.
But you're
So,
closer to the mic than to me, so I think you
That's
should
true.
apologize to everyone else.
no, you're the only one who gets an apology. Because I value you more than anyone else. And if I start diluting your apologies by sharing them with other people, it'll make it seem like I put other people on an equal plane to you, which is not an acceptable option ever. Do you understand?
I understand.
All right, good. Glad we're on the same page here. So now I'm going to show you the meat of the game.
I desperately want to go have more sushi.
Ah, Sush, you're the best. So what you do is, you go here. I'm just going to dismiss the ship I've been working on, because who cares? Alright, so then you go through your list of ships. You pick one you want to disassemble, starting at the ship that's $1 a day, 100, 400, and then you work your way up to the best ships. So we're going to book the biggest ship in the entire game. It looks like a nightmare, so this should be fun. In fact, I'll probably record this. I think I might put together a video of all of the ships arriving. And now you can see what it looks like when a ship gets here. Items left on the ground will disappear. I don't care. Ah. That is a lot of boat. Am I wrong, or is that a lot of boat?
It's a lot of boat.
That's what I was thinking, right? I found a ferry. I disassembled a ferry, which was pretty badass, actually. They reset where your truck is in addition to everything else. It's a boat disassembling game, but yes. And I'm encouraging everyone to get it if you like the simulator genre. But I will say, the lack of a story as always frustrates me. That said, I just have to find a developer willing to work with me on my dream project, Zombie Apocalypse Car Mechanic, where it's just car mechanic simulator, but you're working in the zombie apocalypse. So you're doing a bunch of nonsense like putting like buzzsaws on people's cars and flamethrowers. So people will show up with cars covered in blood, and you have to like wash all the blood off the car and like remove zombie arms from the car and whatnot. And then you get started turning it into the, dream car of people's dreams.
Like, is the reason people like simulators like this because they have jobs where they don't actually do stuff like this?
Yep. Most people's jobs are completely meaningless.
Like, they're all people that just sit in front of computers all day, so they're like, I need to do... Because I'm just like, yeah, I have a job. Yeah. I don't need to do a job in a video game.
What you got to remember is anyone with a white-collar job has a job that doesn't need to exist, and they know that on some level. They know that every moment they spend at their job is just a waste of their life. And so they need to fantasize about what if I got to go to work and do something that was productive every day. Yeah. And that is what this whole genre is for.
So many of my family members went into the trades. This is not something I expected.
Why, no. I don't think you fantasize about this.
God, no.
That is one hell of an anchor holder. Clonk, clonk, clonk. So what you do is you clonk things until they explode. And it's always satisfying when they explode. And then you pick up the stuff that they drop. And that's the whole game. You just do this over and over again with different boats. And you can do jobs for people. Oh my god, watch what happens when you clonk a barrel. So solid barrel, right?
Yeah.
Clonk. Oh, damn it didn't. Oh, there it is. See?
Weird.
It's a great visual. Plenty of people's dreams come true, especially if their dream is being a truck driver. America desperately needs truck drivers. I mean, it's not a great job, but you will get paid decent money to do it. Chemical pipes are great because you get chromium and chemicals, but you have to make sure all of the valves are turned off first.
That was an atrocious pun.
Is Horror King punning again? I told him about that. Okay.
Yeah, train boy. Sometimes customers can be irritating.
I hear customers are the worst. I've never had to deal with a customer, so I've really lucked out. That's a lie, of course. Technically, the people who hire me to write movies are customers. And like any other writer, I've had plenty of insane notes.
Don't you remember the time you worked one of the conventions?
Oh, that was hilarious.
Oh my god. Where myself and someone else who had also worked retail both sat back and just watched HOGuru here have to deal with the public at large and essentially do our jobs, and we were laughing at him.
Oh yeah, I do not enjoy.
I remember you coming over to me at one point being like, my feet are killing me, and I was like, I told you to wear your good running shoes, and you were like, but I'm just like standing and like lightly walking around, and I'm like, yeah, on cement floors all day. This is what I do for a living.
Cement floors, you don't want to mess with those bad boys. Believe you me. Ooh, lockpicks. Gotta be real precise. As you can see, it's exactly the one from Fallout, which, by the way, every single low-budget video game uses. Like, they all use this exact
Hello,
lock-picking minigame.
Ooh, Streaky the Super Cat.
Nice guess!
Interesting guess. Interesting guess.
I'm intrigued.
Do we have a
to see
hint
if it-
for tonight?
Well, that's up to you.
My hint is I picked the plushie. That's not a good hint.
Terrible hint.
I know. I have no hint. I can't think of a hint that's not obvious.
I'll think about it and see if I come up with anything. All right, so let's try and get down to the engine room. The engine room always has a bunch of good stuff in it because it's an engine room. I know. Okay, so I put up my new theory video for House of Ashes today. It blew a lot of people's minds, it seems. I seem to be the only person out there figuring out the secret backstory of House of Ashes. People are like, I want to know what happened back in 1947. How did Lady Bradshaw get infected with a vampire? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, dude, that video's already coming.
Nice.
It's already made and is coming out on Saturday. You know what's coming out tomorrow, though?
What?
The Justice for Salim video.
Oh, yes. Well, I already saw it, so I thought it was already out.
No, it's not. And the best part about the
already
Justice
saw
for
it
Salim video
For the Patreon's even.
is that we give you a thing to action. Because I'm reminding everyone to get on Twitter and hashtag Justice for Salim at Supermassive Games. And maybe we can get this thing fixed. So yeah, these are all the tools. You have a blowtorch. You have a blowtorch to deal with stuff that's welded to the wall. Let me just... you've seen the hammer in action. You have a mop for cleaning up chemicals for resale. That's close enough. Oh, do not turn on your flashlight. You okay?
Oh.
Yeah, that flashlight's
That
a real
seared
nasty.
my brain. Why did the light suddenly flash?
That's what I want to see what the flashlight look like.
Oh, wow. That hurt my brain.
That is
so much.
insane, Mars. So yeah, let me know when you're free vis-a-vis. Oh, wait, you're going to have the platinum already? Have you found someone else to do the co-op with? Because I sure as heck if I can't do it with you. She's found someone else to do the co-op with, obviously.
Boo.
I know, I'm sad.
But happy that she's going to get platinum.
Oh, it's awesome for her. Just, you know, bad for me. So I guess overall I'm happy because it's more important that she be happy. Because, like, her level of happiness is obviously greater than my level of unhappiness. So that means a sum total of more happiness in the world.
Yay.
So there you go. I thought you said there was a co-op trophy. I obviously misread her message last night.
It's okay. I'm sure you were tired.
I'm always tired. Are you kidding me?
I have a vague memory of talking to you late last night. Did I talk to you late last night?
Yes.
Huh.
I'm using a wet dry vac to grab all the petroleum and then
Interesting.
packaging it for resale. So now, it used to be I would just park my car next to the ship, and then I'd have to climb down, and it was a whole thing. But now that I have the zip lines, all I have to do is get back onto deck, which is easier said than done because I don't remember where the deck
I saw your
is.
second pun, Horror King. It was very funny.
Was it punalicious?
It was punlicious.
Was it puntacular?
Some might think puns are shippy, but I don't.
Shippy?
Ship.
Ah, that's great. Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
you're welcome.
Interesting, Mars. I guess they know plenty of people play it solo, which is disappointing. Because it really is best played with a partner. Okay. And now I just hop on the zip line, take it straight down to my truck, and I load up. I unload everything I picked up, and then I just hop back on the zip line, and you can immediately get back to work. Now, we're going to stop now, because I've showed you literally the entirety of the gameplay of this game. I guess I didn't show you how to work the machine that you use to smelt metal, but I mean, that's not that important. Oh no, Mars! How did you screw up the run? Were you mean to someone you should have been nice to, or vice versa? Lead. I need some delicious lead. Let's see how many skill points I have to spend. 8. But I've unlocked basically everything in the game already, so... I could just make lockpicks and explosives cheaper. Oh, wait, I forgot to show you. The one really fun thing you can do. Grab some C4 with a cell phone attached to it. Boop. Now you run the F away and... Isn't that cute?
Neat.
Yep. I thought it was supposed to tell me what the chromium was worth before I picked it up. That's not important. It's $200 every time you want to do that, though, so don't do it that often.
She made a heart decision instead of a head one.
No!
She can't see the images behind the text at all in the game.
Oh, that's terrible.
Weird.
Yeah, there's the trophies for only making heart decisions for the whole game or only making head decisions for the whole game.
And the text blocks the...
Well, yeah, because it's an image to push left or right for the decision, and then there's a picture of a brain or a heart behind the place where you're...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's really hard to
see.
see. No.
Shit.
That's Souks. Okay, tonight we're playing a game that I am so excited about, but while I'm loading it, let's talk about today's plushie cam. So, what I want all y'all to do is guess. Everybody gets one guess. If two people guess the same thing, only the top one of my screen counts. Mine, not yours. That's happened before. 2 people guessed the correct answer, and one of them thought that they were first. But again, you always show up first on your own timeline because of how servers work. You might not be the first on mine. If you guess a category, like let's say you say it's a cat, and it's Summer Fun Garfield, I'll be like, yeah, it's a cat. Which one? And of course, it's never going to be the same plushie as yesterday. And if you win, I'll send you some game. A nice, great big list of games. And you can decide which game you want off that list, and I'll send you a code for it. She definitely wants to hear a terrible joke. She's a terrible person, so she wants to hear terrible jokes. Well, I was trying to get you to poke me, and it seems to be working, because you're about to hit me real hard with that.
Maurice is angry with you.
Well, you just gave away that it's not Maurice in the plushie cam.
Bah.
She's fine. It's not Maurice, everybody.
That's all they know.
That's true. So is that installing or is it not installed? Okay. It's queued. View and queue. No, I think updating this is more important than updating the Microsoft Store, which I have never used and will never use. Anyway, the clue for today's plushie is... Today's plushie can't wait to get in some hugs.
That is not a good clue.
I think it's a pretty good clue,
It's
considering
not a good clue.
considering how much this plushie
That's
loves
the
to
worst
hug
clue in the
people.
world. People are going to totally think it's a different plushie than it is.
I'm just saying, this plushie loves hugs. I can't guess, Dusk. Hey, let's go see Jeremy. That's terrible, Horror King. See, Mars is going with
God.
Jeremy Huggle, which is a very easy guess.
Yep.
Now, but other people might think there's no way it's Jeremy Huggle because he was just on the plushie cam on Monday. But I'm not saying. All I'm saying is, the clue is, this plushie loves hugs. Oh, okay. Well, I think the way you reacted to it proves that you're both, on the right track vis-a-vis that. I would really like it if you would repair the shovel for me, Jeremy. Can you manage that? Fidgeting relic ashes. I've got all that.
Does she have bat ears on now?
Oh, yeah.
That makes me happy.
She also has, what do you call it? She has bat ears and bat wings.
That's
See?
adorable.
Bat ears on the top,
Oh,
bat wings on the side.
so cute.
Scarecrow Dentist is great. I don't know if you want to change that, considering my clue. I don't know if Scarecrow Dentist is big on hugs. I guess that's up to you to decide whether you think Scarecrow Dentist is big on hugs. I ain't gonna tell you how to guess.
Why are those little things following you?
Because they're mosquitoes.
Oh. Were they there before?
Oh yeah, they've been here for a while.
Oh, okay.
Some bugs run away, some bugs chase you, because they're mosquitoes. Hey, Wesley.
I hope you're paying attention to what people are guessing.
Oh, of course. Very much on top of that. Wink. Yeah, we had a train collision here in Ottawa today.
What?
It wasn't a big deal. L train hit another L train, but it wasn't like they were going full speed or anything. It was just, kind of bumped into the other train and caused...
Like cargo or people?
No, the L train.
L train.
That's what they call our light rail. So the O train, Jesus Christ.
The O train.
Yeah.
I thought the O train was shut down.
They were moving the cars.
Oh my God. Could more go wrong with our bloody train system?
It's very embarrassing.
Our city has the worst train system in the world.
We are coming on 15 years of a disastrous attempt to put a light rail system in Ottawa, which unfortunately has drained all of the money from our bus system, which used to be a pretty good bus system.
When I moved here, it was one of the best
in the entire country.
Yeah.
Yep, it was. And now that's all gone because people are like, no, we need trains. Or you could just put a bunch of electric buses on the road.
Yeah. But don't you understand? There are traffic problems. But you built trainways. You could have just built more...
Yep, thoroughfares.
Oh.
We needed a highway going north and south to all the new developments, and they said, no, we'll do a train line.
Yes, because Ottawa is this crazy city that's like really long east to west.
Incredibly long east to west. And it's only now becoming deep north to south. So we're going to let that install while we play the next game.
Yay!
That's true, Dusk. Salisbury. Where's Salisbury? Is that in Quebec? Salisbury sounds like a Quebec kind of name.
Yeah, isn't that the fatal one in Quebec?
Oh, is that where it was?
I'm pretty sure that's the one that Girls and Panzer is talking about.
Damn. That's true, Train Boy. But trains, this was not a good place to build a train. Especially because they bought the trains that don't work in winter.
Yeah.
And Ottawa has some real nasty winters.
Neglected to buy the trains from a company that had been building trains for a while.
Yep.
And this company was like, yeah, they're good in winter. And they're like, oh, well, have you put them in any cities that have winter? No.
But, in theory.
We built a tunnel in the downtown core that kept caving in.
Yeah, the entire main street of downtown, Rideau, collapsed twice.
Like 3 blocks from the Parliament building.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing.
It's the street that our biggest shopping mall and the Parliament buildings are on.
Like, seriously.
And it collapsed twice.
So they have all these problems in winter. They kind of ran. And then they just stopped running. So it's not even winter yet. And the train system just doesn't work anymore. So there are no trains.
Yeah, it was real embarrassing. Okay, well, this is weird. Okay, so what happened was I forgot to switch which monitor was monitor number 1. Hey, Cigar, what's going on? We're having a great night. Hopefully you are too.
Oh, don't forget the first attempt. So City Council decided to do a south-north train out to one of the developments south of the city because, again, we have nothing, like nowhere to go east-west. We're a really wide city, so they were like, okay, we'll encourage people to go south, but we need a public train. So there's supposed to be a train there. So people bought houses because this train was going to be built. And then we had an election, and the new city council was like, yeah, we don't want to do that anymore, and voted against it. and reneged on the contract, so we had to pay these huge penalties and got sued.
We basically had to pay 40% as much it was cost to build a train to not have a train.
Yeah.
It was bad.
It was ridiculous.
Oh my god, am I playing as a beetle?
Cute.
I think I might be playing this game as a robot beetle. Well, that's good to hear, Dusk. I'm glad you're both okay with it.
Yeah.
That's all that really matters. As long as you're comfortable as a couple.
That? Horror King, let me. Your terrible joke. Yes.
We already commented on your
and
terrible
I
joke.
said very funny.
Is this a rollerball game? Is this another
doing
monkey ball
well.
type? Or no?
It's hard
Okay,
to
Rise and Shine Glyph. My name
Sagar?
is
We're doing quite well.
Anobi. Ah,
Hey,
yes.
Void.
Oh, you did, Void? Cool. I hope I was helpful. All I ever try to do in these videos... Oh, no, it's not a monkey ball. I'm free to roll wherever. With surprisingly little inertia.
Oh,
Hey, buddy.
Dusk. That was a horrible pun. I approve. I
okay.
approve.
Aw, cute. But yes, I'm glad to hear that. We played Altered Lands on the stream recently, and I'm glad you found that helpful. As I was saying, literally the only thing I want to do with these streams is help indie developers. You know, get some of the playtesting that maybe they don't have to have a chance to do, because let's face it, playtesting is really expensive. But seriously, Void, thank you for dropping by the stream, and I'm glad you enjoyed my thoughts on your game. Transform and roll out. Anyway, the next game we're playing on stream tonight is something I've been excited about for a while. It's called Treasures of the Aegean. Because it's parkour action.
Ah.
One of my favorite genres.
Yeah.
And if y'all can tell me my childhood game that I adored, that got me obsessed with parkour action, you will win a game. So you have until we start the game, Treasures of the Aegean, to guess what was my childhood obsession that got me into parkour action games. And if you're wondering how is parkour action different than a platformer, I'm damn right I will.
Oh, it's
What?
I think I know what it is.
Well, the game, or why it's different?
The game.
Well, of course you know the game. I talk about it all the time. Here's why platforming, they are both about jumping from platform to platform. Parkour action games focus on making, okay, you can view your progress in an area. Oh, nice. That's cool.
Hey, GameX? I think that's what that says.
It definitely says PTS Games. But anyway, parkour action, the difference is, in parkour action, it focuses on realistic human movement. So instead of being like pressing the jump button and jumping 6 feet in the air, you press the jump button, you jump a foot in the air, and maybe you can grab a ledge. And if you sprint towards a gap and jump it, you're only going to be able to jump 4 feet. Because again, it's parkour action, it's not...
And you're not Tom Cruise.
Well, yeah. Oh, cool, Dusk. That sounds awesome. So yes, if you can guess the game that in my youth got me super obsessed with parkour action, you'll win a prize. Although to collect the prize... Oh, thanks, Cigar. If you want to accept the prize, and that is a game on Steam, you need to have Steam and you need to be able to contact me on either Twitter or Discord. Because I'm not emailing you. I'm not going to ask for your email address. I'm not a creep. Technically, you can email me because it's publicly available on my website. But, don't. Because you'll probably end up in my spam folder along with all the people who want me to pay them hundreds of dollars to market my game. And I'm like, guys, I love your hustle, but the fact that I have twice as many Twitter subscribers as you do suggests you might not be able to sell my game that effectively. Although I should say to them, look, guys, if you can deliver sales, I'll give you a percentage of the sales, but I ain't giving you any upfront money.
Void Computer says, thank you for playtesting. I will fix those things tomorrow.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. As I said, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, Void Compiler. Sorry, I'm reading this over his shoulder.
I would love new tricks.
Can't see the text that well.
Oh, cool, PTS. What are you going for? Yeah, this is just a game. This genre of games is one that also I enjoyed since my childhood, due to a little something called
The Zumba?
Marble Madness.
Marble Madness.
Yeah, Marble Madness.
Yes.
I can jump! So when I'm glowing, I can jump. But I have to wait for it to charge. Oh, anytime I touch a solid surface, I'll get recharged. Nice. What? No, 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 no! Oh, you can do an air jump if you're in midair. Oh, that's great. You can do the jump whenever, people. And you have a lot of air control. This is awesome. Well, when you say stay up all night, I'm sure you don't mean that late, right? Yes, got the key, which means I'm allowed to leave the level. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Oh, I think I have to actually hit that. Okay, that was kind of awesome. I had to hit the break in the rock, or else I'm not jumping high enough.
Nice.
That's a nice touch. Gotcha. Also, it might seem like you're being insensitive to people with PTSD.
Oh, yeah.
I hadn't thought about it that way, but looking at it now, I'm like, yeah. Scariest game I've ever played, HOGuru. That's a tough one. I gotta go with either... Oh, what's he gonna tell me now? Fragile platforms will disappear. No. I'm gonna go with... Careful.
Although...
That's my first death. Scariest game I've played, probably when I was, young playing games, Alone in the Dark, which is a magnificent game that's tense as hell and has... is there anything as freaky as the first time you play Alone in the Dark and you're just hanging out in an attic and before you know it, there's zombies coming through, the floors and the windows? Yeah. That's a messed up game.
Pretty freaky, yeah.
It really freaked me out as a kid. More recent games, I'd say top-notch scariness has to go to Outlast Whistleblower, which that whole sequence with the groom is just one of the most terrifying and intense sequences I've ever played. Have I played Visage? No. I'm going to assume it's horror. Is it horror?
Although, interestingly...
That was awesome.
If you have experienced a traumatic or anxiety inducing
event,
video games
are a way to safely process.
A way to safely process it. It gets your mind to focus on something else, so it won't create these negative links.
Interesting.
So if you're ever having a huge anxiety attack or something like that, playing something repetitive though, like Tetris.
Yeah, not a war game.
Yeah. Is actually really good for PTSD.
Oh, that was close.
And anxiety, which is, kind of awesome.
Oh, okay. Which one is Visage, if you don't mind me asking? I'll check if I own it after we're done. This level looks a little intense, guys. There's a VR version of this, by the way. This 2D version we're playing now is actually the second version of the game. Huh. It was first made as an awesome VR game. Double jump! Boingy, boingy. So, regular ground, 1 jump. Yeah, white panels, 2 jumps. I'm so sorry. Oh, that was close. That was badass, though. I feel like I remember Visage. I don't think I've played it, but I feel it's one of those games where I've seen the ad for it a bunch on Steam. Yeah. Is Visage one of those games that came out trying to ape on the success of PT? Which, fun fact, is a game about how pissed off everybody at Kojima Studios were when they canceled when they stole Metal Gear Solid 5. Sure, like I said, we'll check if I own it. Life used to flourish here, Glyph. Oh, right, I'm Glyph. There's something terribly wrong. Great cataclysm. Oh, no. I mean, I keep playing video games, but I think we all know that the only reason to keep playing video games is to hope someday they make that Goose Game, but like a second one. Do you remember the Goose Game, woman?
I liked the Goose Game.
Where you played a goose who was trying to get back home, and he was constantly having to deal with killer aliens, and
Did
you're
we
like,
ever get home?
yeah, no, we got home.
Oh, good.
We found the other geese. It was awesome. We didn't do any like the special stuff, but we got everything.
Yay!
Oh, nice. The energy rings recharge your double jump. See?
Neat.
Boom. Boop. What's great is the first jump. So let's see how I'm white and yellow, right?
Yeah.
The first jump only uses your gold. So the white is still there if I only use one jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really neat system. Actually, pretty darn clever if I don't mind saying. Okay, careful. I gotta get a bit of a run up. Easier said than done. Uh-oh, that was close. Oh. I love Silent Hill for the room. It's my favorite Silent Hill game. I know Shattered Memories is probably a better game, but, you know, I love the room. So bad at that game. Never beat it for, so bad at the game, I was never able to beat it. Because however bad you are at the game, that influences how difficult the final boss fight is. So the worse you are at the game, the worse the final, the more terrible, the more difficult the final boss fight is. So I really got locked into a lot of failure in that one. Not really sure I'm supposed to get up here. Visage does mean face in French, Mars. You are correct. Wait, what? Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Check this out. This is actually really cool. So you jump here, right? And you're like, this is too high for me to get up here. Okay. Ow!
Sorry.
But you can get another jump by hitting the side of something, which I didn't realize until just now. What?
What?
I just saw the jump they're expecting me to make.
Well, you made it.
Scary, though. Hey, buddy, what's up? Glide? Okay, let's do it. What? I have wings now! When did I get wings? Yeah, that's not gliding, dude. That's flying. Seems like a good lesson to learn, Brian. Oh, no. Well, a fan... a fan. A sink is just turned on in the other room. So, obviously, my lady has just badly damaged something and has to clean it off now. Don't know what happened there, and I'm not asking, because I respect boundaries. What?
No, I just realized it's really dry in here and was filling the reservoir.
No, I got it.
with
I
the
was
thing.
doing a bit, and it was hilarious.
It was very funny.
It wasn't?
So laughing now.
See? See what I have to put up with, people? Every day. This is what I have to put up with. Yeah, the wall climbing, I'm so glad they taught me about that. But apparently I'd been doing this earlier without realizing it. Woo! What the, huh? Okay, well this level's just looking nuts. Smash. You can now smash directly downwards when in the air. Use this to jump higher and interact with certain objects. Okay. Okay, not really sure the point of that yet. What? Whew. So this is the button I have to smashy smash. Oh, it makes me bounce higher in the air. That's cute. Oh, that was awesome. Speeders. Ready for some speeders. Speeder will send you flying. Make sure to smash before hitting the cliff. Will do. Alright, here we go. We got this. Awesome. Okay, a little worried about this one. 3, 2, 1. Woo! I got a gem? Found a power gem going to take you. You'll need power gems to unlock and restore areas of the temple city of HOGuru. That's how you say it, apparently. Seems like a little far to jump, but okay. Thought I would get a Speedle later, but I was wrong. That was closer than I wanted to be. Lost relics in the final days. Countless relics were hidden in the shattered remains of our once great domain. Aww. Power gems and ancient artifacts must be returned to this temple city of HOGuru. You must return the lost pieces, relics, Glyph. I will guide you as far as I can and be at the temple door. So wait, all of this has just been the tutorial to get me to the temple? Awesome! So that happened. Ooh, that was a bad one, everybody. Not a great look for HOGuru. I don't know how I screwed it up that time.
Well, I think you fell a little short of the mark.
You're a terrible human being, and everyone thinks so.
Isn't that how you screwed it up that time?
You're a monster.
Come on, that's how you screwed it up, isn't it?
See how much of a monster she is, everybody? Okay, perfection. I don't have to watch the tutorials again. They're confident that I was paying attention. I would not be confident in that, but I'm not them. I've preserved my double jump in case it helps me.
Yay.
Turns out I didn't need it, but, you know, it looked cool. Alright, here we go. Okay. Now the part where I got killed last time. See, the cute thing about the scarab is every time you walk up to him, he waves at you. To say, over here, I have a new tutorial for you. Okay. Didn't fly way too far this time. Nice, Dusk. That is pretty awesome. Super Leon. Super Leon.
What are you trying to say?
That's how you would say Super Leon in Japanese.
Oh, okay.
See? Did a little wave. Reach higher to reach higher. First smash, then as soon as you touch the ground, do a double jump. Immediately after that, a glide. Okay. So smash, double jump.
So, you don't want me to bug Guru Dusk? What if I scarab him a little bit?
Scarab?
Scare him.
Oh, scare him. I thought you said scarab.
I did. It's a pun.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
You can get some real height with that trick. Way to go, game. Damn, Mars turning on puns. I mean, I'm glad she is. It shows she's got my back, but you know. Damn. I completely missed the key because I jumped way too high.
Well, I think you can go back, though.
The corruption, the builders once created a powerful machine to protect themselves and bring safety to their civilization. Obviously, something went horribly wrong and the machine became corrupted everything in its path. What should have been the greatest achievement became their downfall. Okay? So, what I'm doing now is... Oh, by the way, anyone who sticks around to the end of the stream, I don't know if this is a a thing you're excited about or a thing you're not excited about. But anyone who sticks around to the end of the stream will get a sneak preview of tomorrow's new House of Ashes video, which is careful.
Which is?
Sorry, I was just focusing on that. Yes, which is hashtag Justice for Salim. Alright, I think I got this.
Nice, Dusk. Nice.
Oh. No way is that high enough. Oh, it was. That's right. I decided to play it safe, even though I did get 2 new double jumps when I was jumping. So I could have made it to the other end. Whew. This is a tough level, and I assume they're only going to get tougher from here, so. Okay, here we go. I got this. Alright, here we go. Hashtag Justice for Salim. And I'm going to expect all y'all who have Twitter accounts to tweet hashtag Justice for Salim at Supermassive Games. Didn't even need to use my Scarab powers. Yeah, we already know about the corruption. It's fine. Well, it's not fine. You see my point. Okay, that was awesome. Wonder why I keep gathering all these coins. Still haven't found any artifacts. Got crystallants, though. We're trying to get hashtag Justice for Salim trending, so. It's not going to be easy, but I think we can do it.
Oh, we like Crazy Train Boy.
Love it. We're pro-crazy in the right context. What is this thing? Gem locks. Nice. Gems to unlock. Here's the temple. Approach the lock to see the gem cost. Cool. This will be 1, I assume. That's right. We've only just now gotten to the temple. Looks badass, though. So. Oh, cool. Let's see what the next areas cost. Alright, so, temple entrance. Path of Wrath 2. I think that might have been a checkpoint. And this is Path of Growth 3. Nice. But I only have... How many gems do I have? None. Oh, there are 2 gems. 3 portals, 2 gems. It costs 2 gems. Sorry. I wasn't looking closely enough. Okay, what do you want, buddy? The Heart of Creation. Glyph, you're awoken to cleanse the corrupt. Oh, nice. And here in the sands, you must travel to the ruins of ancient civilizations. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Only then you'll be able to restore this temple city of HOGuru and face the source of the corruption. Love it. Oh, that's terrifying, Wesley. Okay, let's do it. How do I not unlock it? Oh, I don't have any artifacts. How do I get artifacts? Oh, so you can unlock things with coins as well, and that's why I need the coins. Okay, that's pretty cool. Crossroads, like that famous Britney Spears movie of the same title. I know. Not a lot of people talk about the Britney Spears movie Crossroads, which famously had to cut the climax of the film because she is not a good actress. And that's an incredibly sad but completely true story. It's literally a whole movie about her trying to find her mother. Was it Kim Cattrall?
I don't know.
Anyway, find her mother who abandoned her and her dad, Dan Aykroyd, when she was a child. And so she finally tracks her down. And then we cut away from her having tracked down her mother. And then the movie's just like, and then she's crying with her friend and talking about how horrible it went. And I'm like, I really feel like you should have shown us how horrible it went, movie. But the answer is she just didn't have the chops to portray her betrayal, you know, by her horrible mother. So they just left that out of the movie. Wow. The actual levels are a lot weirder than the training levels. It's like an open world of searching for gems and coins and whatnot. Very strange and very intriguing. No! Oh, alright, let's try that again. Okay. So should I get that Kamen Rider fighting game? Like, is that worth it? Because I've been seeing a lot of content lately about how much people love Kamen Rider. Have you been seeing this everywhere? And
What?
people just can't stop talking about Kamen Rider on Twitter, and I'm like, is it a Kamen Rider like anniversary or something? Why are people always talking about Kamen Rider suddenly?
Been on Twitter.
Okay, so there you go. But yeah, like people are suddenly talking a lot about Kamen Rider, and I'm like, should I buy that Kamen Rider game? I got a bunch of money in my PlayAsia account, so I gotta buy something with it. I already got you a bunch of plushies.
You did?
Yeah, and I got Cocoa and Marmalade.
Oh, I thought you meant more.
Okay, wow, that is... Well, I'm not saying you're greedy, but wow.
The way you said it, it sounded like I had plushies coming.
I apologize. And of course, I just got my Super Robot Wars.
Woo.
But we do have like another $60 sitting in our account, so we gotta get something with it. So where's the secret I unlocked? Okay, here we go. I'm not familiar with that song. Memory of Heroes, huh? Is that the one I've been seeing it? All I know is it was a Kamen Rider game. I think it's a fighting game. And the whole point of the game, according to the ad, was that there are like lots of different Kamen Riders from all of the different series. Although I did like the one tweet that was someone finding out that the Segway was invented by a guy named Dean Kamen, meaning we could have been calling them Kamen Riders this whole time. Hey, buddy! See, he waves!
That's adorable.
I was just using my sensors. You caught me off guard. This site is at the center of the region. Appears to be some sort of crossroads. Yes, I know. Like the ones that Britney Spears found that time. I am not done analyzing yet, but I caught some odd signals so far. Gotcha. One of the pillars around the edges of the crossroad. Also gotcha. Perhaps you could go and investigate. I did that. And that's how we found the secret. Okay, now to get back. This should be safe. Jump. Glide. Stomp. No! Oh, that was close. This is a tough game. Really respect the work, though. Okay, here we go. No, I think they did a really good job with this thing. Am I playing as what's likely a vampire? Yes. Am I supposed to get all the way over there? Oh my god. So what's this thing? Okay, well that didn't work. What am I supposed to do with this thing? 3 playable transformation build. Okay, so it's obviously not a fighting game. Wait, there was a Kamen Rider series called Detective Kamen Rider? That's fantastic. Okay, am I seriously supposed to get all the way over there? What is that up there? I didn't get the key. You kind of need the key.
The key is the key?
No, the key is a key. There's lots of keys in the game. I don't think I can get that high. I'm nowhere near it. How the hell are you supposed to get that thing? I definitely didn't, Horror King. I did. It was one of your trademark... I just did one of your trademark super unhelpful comments. It's what we go to you for. Yes. Yeah, but I didn't get the scarab. See? I didn't get the artifact. Because it's way up there and I have no... The game has not taught me how to jump that high. It would be great if I would hit a checkpoint. Oh, do they let me keep all the stuff I got, right? Yeah, I'm sure they do. Wait, I have an idea. Okay. Nope. Whoa, dude. Okay, here we go. You can also hover to get a little extra height. I didn't realize that. The main character is detective. Okay. That is awesome, Mars. She just lets the controller rumbles whenever there's going to be a thing to have to do.
That's hilarious.
So she can just not play the game. There's definitely something over there. Look at that in the distance. Like, this is going to be stupidly difficult, but it's worth trying. Alright, so jump, hover. No!
You got this.
That was insane, right?
Yep.
No! Well, they let me keep the stuff I got, right?
Nope. I don't think so.
I kept the artifact, but not the keys. That's weird. I kept all of the coins and the
key
artifact.
floats up from you when you die.
Ah,
There's a ghost
I didn't
key
notice
appears
that.
over your head. Yeah.
Cool.
That's why I was like, nope.
What? I mean, it's not Super Monkey Ball, but this is really good. I'm just nuts for Super Monkey Ball. I think I've talked about that in the past. I have no idea what you're talking about, Dusk. It sounds not dissimilar to gibberish. Okay. Come on. Yes! Oh, that's what the gold thing is. It's where they hide the level exit until you get the keys. Okay, we got this. This is happening. No, it's fine. She has an hour of gameplay before she has to make any decisions that will result in a trophy. So she can basically just let the game play itself. Because she doesn't need to find any collectibles, right? So she can just, like, run to the next plot area, watch 10 minutes of cutscenes, walk to the next plot area, and just wait to make a decision. Like, she can even just time out the conversations if she wants. Oh my god. What? I actually pressed the wrong button that time. That was embarrassing. And Mars just said the thing I said. Because we both know how to play this game strategically. Aww. So I'm not saying anything she doesn't already know 10 times over.
You guys are nerds.
We are nerds, but it's only delightful. For this one game franchise. Okay, here we go. No! No, 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 no! Okay, that was bad. Oh. Alright, so. Bounce high. Double jump. High. Oh my god, this one's on an angle. Oh my god, what are you doing to me, game? Okay. No! What is that thing over there? Okay, here we go. I did it! And then I died immediately!
Loud.
Oh, sorry. Did I get to keep the avatar capsule? I did, right? I think that's an extra skin, and they just called it an avatar capsule. And it wasn't on the list of collectibles for the level, so it's like bonus double secret. It's still there. I don't think I got it. All right, I'm taking one last shot at this, and then I will give up. I'm not great at giving up at games when I say I'm going to give up at games, but this time I actually am, because we got to go play Treasures of the Aegean. But seriously, developers of this thing, bravo. This thing is really good. That part drives me crazy. No! It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Alright, I'm done. I'm stopping. I can't do this. I've done that, Mars. Beat the game in under 2 hours by skipping cutscenes. You can only do it in the review copy, so there's just no way to do it in the PlayStation and console versions, but you can skip cutscenes there, and it really speeds the game along. Yes, ever since Until Dawn, I've campaigned for them to add in a mode that lets you skip dialogue you've already seen. And they refuse to put it in.
I thought you said you were quitting.
I did. I'm finishing the level.
Oh, okay.
I'm not, like, instantly quitting. I'm finishing the level. I'm not a crazy person. That was almost very embarrassing.
Yep.
Wow. Thanks, Dusk. Kamen Rider Memory of Heroes. Oh, look at my cute little guy. Climbing walls by using jumps can be used for gaining a lot of height. I know. Oh, what a badass game. So yeah, Glyph, people, really good job. Yeah, I don't mind saying it. I mean, I'm predisposed to like this kind of game, because again, Marble Madness and whatnot. No, alright, so let's find out who's on the plushie cam. Yeah, Glyph. Really solid game, guys. 2 thumbs up on Glyph. I assume it's only going to get more difficult from there, but it was already pretty difficult. Oh, can I not... Oh, you actually have to use a controller for this? Hope this is available on consoles, because it's really good. And very controller-focused. Alright, so... Please have finished installing game. Okay, that's not a good sign. Alright. Did you finish installing? You did! Okay, so now we're going to view who's on the plushie cam. Your clue today was, this plushie loves hugs. And you might be thinking, oh, awesome, Mars. So you might be thinking, hey, if he loves hugs, we must be talking about Jeremy Huggle, the guy that we hug every single day. Well, if you had been paying very close attention, right? You would have noticed that I really leaned on the word love over and over again. And the hint was that love is in the character's name. So who loves love and loves hugs? We only have 2 love-themed animals. One, Love Owl, the owl who's constantly screaming with a nightmarish face that's shaped like a heart. And, of course, Love-topus, the octopus who loves love, and because he's got 8 arms, super loves hugs. Because he's great at hugging because of all of his arms. Mm-hmm. Fun fact, he can taste through his arms. That's actually really creepy, but it's also true.
He's presently tasting Cookie Monster.
Okay, well, no, the suckers are facing away from Cookie Monster.
Good.
So, thankfully, he's not. Because that is quite a violation. Alright, so now we're playing Treasures of the Aegean. Nobody was able to guess what game. So can you guess your guess of what game it is?
It's, the one that had that guy in the movie version of it.
Prince of Persia is what she's talking about.
Thank you for knowing that I was talking about Jake Gyllenhaal. There's his name.
Yeah. Mars got there slightly too late. Sorry, Mars. The Untold Fate of the Minoans. So the Minoan Empire mysteriously disappeared. Were they murdered by a giant bull? Who can say? They probably weren't. A verse written in Linear A, which talks about the sinking of the island of Theron, predicts resurface centuries later. So that's obviously an Atlantis-type situation. These are all the treasures you can find in the game. Oh, so apparently it is a time loop parkour adventure. We did chip clip his tentacles to make sure they didn't floop around. Somewhere in the Aegean. Oh no! Oh no! Damn! I did Dusk. Common Rider. Nice. So now we've traveled back in time. Because it's one of those time loop games. No, yeah, she wasn't guessing. She knew who it was. Ah, I gotta go get my jacket. Look at her awesome parkour moves. Here's the key to the garden. Why am I living in a collapsed house? Was there an earthquake last night? She's really great at climbing. Hey, you can swing on ropes. I've loved that ever since Jungle Hunt. Okay, it is extraordinary. No. It could be, yeah. Hey, Michael, what's up? All right. Yes, that's why people can consider it a possible version of Atlantis. That's true. What was the strange effect? Damn. Okay. I love that everyone treats Roanoke Island like it's a giant mystery, but the mystery was, wow, these people trying to figure this out are super racist. Because the Roanoke settlement people were very clear about the fact that they left to go live with the natives at Croatoan.
Mm-hmm.
And if you now went and checked the DNA of those people, there's plenty of European ancestors they had. They just moved in with the natives and gave up on living, you know, that way. Oh, nice! I have a map?
Plushy gang!
Plushy gang.
God, I love that, Dusk. That's great.
All right, let's do it. So this is apparently what the whole game is. You just go from place to place around this island, exploring, opening up new areas, finding treasures, and unlocking the secrets of Minos. she's doing hand over hand nonsense. I thought I might want to check down here for secrets. There weren't any. Oh, she's got a slide. Okay. Check it out. It's a memorialization of Minoan fashion 3,000 years ago. Oh. That would be interesting. So I have to use the map to make a note of it? How? Alright, 1. Oh, yeah, that's a black 1, which is basically impossible to see. Don't know why you decided to make the same color as the background. Weird choice. See? Look.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, really weird choice, guys.
Can you zoom in any further?
No, that's it.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I don't know, like, as I explore things, I thought that this would all clear away. Did I miss a button push? It's prophecy, okay. That is weird. Let me just try the different buttons and make sure there wasn't a prophecy button. Or a sketch button. Mars hates gangs, apparently. Did not know that. Learning new stuff every day. Oh, could I have used this vine to get there much higher and more easily? I could have. God. Her movement is so smooth. It's very handy. Maybe I should have pulled that out and checked if there was something down there. Well, next time I'll remember. Because we're in a time loop. Ah, okay. It's a lock. So you had to get the symbols the same as they were on the wall. Nice. That did deserve a trophy. Thank you for giving me one. Oh, is that a boulder? It's like a wall to me. Fingers crossed. Nope, no getting back up there yet. Probably should have brought a rope. Whoa! Yeah, look, we've unlocked more of the map here, but not over there for some reason. It's very weird. I hate to say it, but Mars is probably right about this. If fans of this stream want to give themselves a name, it probably has to have a pun in it, because that would torture me. Because I would be forced to say it all the time.
That's true.
Oh, no.
I'm going to have to think on this. Working, dusk, do your best.
They cooked someone in a bronze bowl? Three priestesses? I only see the one priestess. Oh. You're darn right it's creepy stuff. So I make a marker of that. Weird that there's no bull marker given this is Minos. Oh, there it is. Fun fact. There are crazy people. Okay, it might be judgmental to call them crazy people. But there are crazy people. That's right, I doubled down. Who will tell you that the cult of Mithras is in fact the remnants of a secret society from Minos. And I have no reason to believe that's true. But there you go. Of course, they also claim that the handshake was originally the secret handshake of Mithraic cultists, so... Yeah, it's fascinating. There are actually Minoan temples all over England. Because the Minoan cult, like, made it that far. So, like, when the Romans were building up England, Minoan cultists were, like, having secret rituals. It's kind of awesome, actually. Okay, so I need to find a combination for this. Oh, but I need a piece to make it rotate. Okay. Thank you. Aww. No! That looked bad. Oh, I can already turn it. Good. Oh, I've trapped myself. Did not occur to me that that could happen. So I was not thinking it through. She is so good at that wall climb move. See? Then you push the big one at the top. Those are pictures of dolphins, I just realized. I don't know who Winter the Dolphin is, but I am sad whenever I hear about a dolphin being killed. Or murdered, if you prefer. According to the map, there's a secret passage here. And there was. Yay! Aww. Aww. Why can't I jump? Why can't I climb over that thing? It's actually kind of weird. Yeah, I can't grab onto that ledge and climb it for some reason. Oh, that was dangerous. Alright, down goes Fraser. No! Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, Amber Alerts are always jarring when they show up on your phone. I agree with you 100%. N'est-ce que c'est pas, mon amour? I'm wandering around the ruins of a destroyed civilization from thousands of years ago. And it's so intact that there are still Stalfoses everywhere. I know. It's a good-looking game.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't a good sound. Oh, look! The boulder she was curious about did in fact drop. What is that over there? Whoa, whoops. How good of a name is Lavender? For a person? I would say not great.
I kind of like it.
Lavender. So, I was very insulted when I was looking at Meshach Taylor last night. And they said, you know, in addition to him being, you know, a beloved on Designing Woman, he did, you know, like, minor, you know, just kind of their roles in movies like Mannequin and another one. And I'm like, he's the star of Mannequin.
Yep.
There's a reason that he's the only character who came back from Mannequin 2 on the move. a movie with the exact same plot as Mannequin.
Yep.
They just, like, let's do Mannequin a second time, but with more Meshach Taylor.
Yep.
And that's literally what the plan was, and that's what the movie was, and it's so much better than the first one. Is that too simple to say? Like, is it actually so much better than the first one?
It's not better than the first one.
It's absolutely better than the first one.
Different than the first one.
Okay, I just noticed how many treasures there are. Every spot around the side here is a treasure we're going to find.
Ooh.
That's insane.
It's insane.
Kind of. Here's kind of a papercraft Tomb Raider. Except I'm not constantly shooting wolves. That game rightfully got in a little bit of trouble for, you know, how much wolf shooting there is in it. People who love wolves, which turns out to be most people, were very upset at, you know, all of the depictions of wolf murder in the original Tomb Raider. And this worried LucasArts so much that when they made a Tomb Raider Indiana Jones game, Indiana Jones and I think the Infernal Machine, they made it so you could only scare off wolves by shooting near them. I'm like, you could have just not had wolves in the game. They're very clear about Indiana Jones not murdering any animals. And I'm like, I'm fine with that. Indiana Jones is the best, and wolves share that with him. Damn, this game's gorgeous. Nope. Okay. Oh, that was close. HOGuru statue. Nice. Oh, awesome, Dusk. I just don't know about Lavender as a name. Then again, who am I to judge? Okay. Whoa! I know that it can't happen, but I kind of wish this game just had, like, an unbelievably huge map that all looked this detailed, and there was just endlessly more stuff for me to find, because this thing is gorgeous. Alright, I found a dress up there, but I don't know how to get to it. Maybe there's a rope over here? Yeah, there's the rope. Jumping animation is so good. Now I'm above the dress I need. Alright, so I have to get on this rope, and I have to jump early. Way earlier. Alright, here we go. No, I wanted to... Oh, I can just climb down. Alright, well now I'm feeling very dumb. Okay, that made me very nervous. Oh, it's an incense burner. I honestly thought that was a pink dress. I might not have the best eyesight. Oh god, yeah, I agree with you completely, Michael. It is a gorgeous aesthetic. Again, the simple, like, primary colors, the little bit of shading to denote light and shadow. This thing is just gorgeous. Then there's two dudes boxing. Don't know what that's about. Apparently, there was a boxamatorium here in the capital city of Minos at some point. Boxamatorium. She is not enjoying my word.
I didn't hear what you were
Boxamatorium.
saying.
I know, that's my
Why are
point.
you saying that word?
Exactly.
Okay.
Is that a shield or Aegis? Well, that was a bad jump. Not a problem. Aww. Well, no, obviously, Dusk. You never tell anyone until, you know, people are very far along. You got sent a photo of your new puppy? Aww. She's getting a new puppy next week.
Yay, puppy!
I know. it's going to be, and this is true, a corgi. Doesn't that sound amazing? I don't know if you know this, but here in this house, we are very pro-corgi. Don't know if that's come up before on the show. And the crazy part is, we're all anti-monarchists. That was way funnier than you gave me credit for.
I wasn't listening.
Yes, and I'm saying you should be.
Tired.
And doing hilarious bits about our hatred of the Queen.
Ugh. Damn Queen.
No, she is the worst.
She's not the worst.
No, but she's bad.
I just don't really think about the Queen.
No, we're Canadian. We don't have to. It's not like she's on all of our money or anything. Oh, wait. That's why I was happy to give up cash. We don't have to look at the Queen every day. Alright, here we go.
Or John McDonald.
John A. McDonald. Yeah, he's a real dirtbag.
See?
Tricolored
Worst
corgi?
people.
I've never seen a tricolored corgi. So, like the normal corgi colors, tan and white, but also with black spots. I've honestly never seen one of those. Most of my corgi experience all revolves around the character Ein from Cowboy Bebop. Oh, nice. That was a mistake. Perfection. Oh, just think, Dean Cain. It's a mirror! It's one of those giant bronze mirrors! If you hadn't been such a crazy person, you could have been on the last episode of Supergirl along with every other character that had ever been on the show.
Yep.
I mean, Mr. Mitzelpix didn't show up, but they had just had an evil person from the fifth dimension on the show, so you know.
He was one mentioned and two was
Well, you had to
in
mention
the last season.
Yeah, well, of course, because they had the evil one. You told me about that. Damn it! There's a gate keeping me from getting all my sweet, sweet treasures. This map is enormous. Oh, that's terrible, Train Boy. But then you found out that corgis were the cutest animals of all, and that one just didn't like the fact that you, I don't know, smelled like cats. I had a lot of problems with dogs as a child because they hated that I smelled like cats.
I did not.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Also, they don't like paper boys, famously.
I am the animal whisperer.
Oh, that was almost extremely dangerous.
Every now and again, a dog would bark, and you let them sniff you, and they'd be fine.
Okay, what is going on over here? I left the city and ran over here? Both, Michael. Although I prefer corgis to board games. Oh, the crystal. Can I take it for use in the thing? I cannot. Okay. That is adorable desk. Mini corgis, but that's the cutest kind of corgi. Oh. Mount Rushmore of Minoan civilization. Look at that cute little snake in the end, woman. So, king, queen, king, queen, 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 the end, snake. And then, of course, some kind of a other king down there. Maybe holding a trident.
Yeah, that's a trident.
Nice. Oh, yeah. No, he's supposed to be Neptune.
Yeah. Whoa.
Wow. Oh. That sounds so cute, Mars. I just found a sword. Made of gold, which is a really bad thing to make a sword out of. Like, you can just dent swords by hitting them with your fist. Sorry, gold by hitting it with your fist. Alright. What's going on, buddy? I pressed the button. Apparently I didn't press the button in time to hear what he had to say. I'm a little disappointed. Wait, I can't jump up there? Well, that's weird. There's no rope here either. There we go. It's an Iranian helmet. Nice. Ah, there we go. Ottoman... I was about to say. I'm learning a lot about Turkish history. Ah. Aww. Damn, that boat looks amazing. It even has cannons. Like, games like this both make me ecstatic for the exploration and sad because I know there's going to be a point at which I've explored everything. What? Why are there lifeboats frigging everywhere? Please tell me later I'm going to be able to find, like, a map that tells me where all the treasures are. So I cannot imagine finding, like, 50 treasures all on my own. Tatar earrings. I am a relic aficionado. Thank you for saying. Have you been saying stuff, guys? That is weird, Michael. Whoa. Okay, these sounds of crumbling make me feel like everything's about to go to hell. Oh no! Okay, when you say meet me at high... Okay, I actually got to do it that time. Oh, I dropped a book? Oh, it blew up the whole planet. So I only have 15 minutes to do everything. That is a great kind of time loop. Loop. And they're going to judge you by how many loops it took you to beat the game. 1800 BC, and my cell phone landed there. Or tablet, if you will. And they were kind of freaked out about it. Understandable. Damn. Well, this is a badass game. Okay, night before, inspect. Alliances is great. Priestess and his deal with Poseidon Menace conquered the Aegean Sea. Okay, temple offerings, brazen bull. Ew. Okay. Wow. That's true. Oh, we're in Santorini. Nice. You have a good night, Horror King. Aww. Even she can appreciate the wine. Okay. Oh, temporal hours used by high priests to make animal sacrifice to the known gods. And necessary is divided in 3 separate classes: work people, priesthood, and aristocracy. So as I get to progress in the game, I'll learn more about it. I remember. Oh, and so this has nothing to do with the bull in question. Oh, whoops. Oh, now we're in volume 2. Nice. So how do we restart? Oh, okay. So I can just skip this time. Well, this is just bonkers. So now we just skip to me getting there. Damn. Oh, I have to do this again? Well, that's fine. But this time I remember it. Okay. Yes, I hear it. Don't worry. Aww. Hilarious. Okay. So all the doors I unlocked stay unlocked, right? And I don't have to get all the treasures again? Is that a statue of her? I feel like that might be a statue of her. Okay. Oh, it is 15 minutes. Nice. Yep, so all the work Oh. When I come back, it's been uncovered. That's cool. And last time I went way over to the right and tried to find this boat. And got a little sidetracked. But I don't care. This game is magnificent. Boom. Oh, I can't push any further. Okay, pull any further. I see. That is an adorable story, Dusk. No notes. No, I have to do all the puzzles again. Oh. Interesting. Hopefully I find a shortcut later. Ah, look, this one starts open. So I don't have to go find that again. This time I know where I'm going, so I can just get there super quick. It's all about choosing where you went up and then taking the fastest possible route there. That's right. I need to go so fast I can't waste time with routes. I have to only use routes. It's the funniest thing I've ever said, and I got no response.
I shook my head and said, I tissed you.
That's fair. That's what I deserved. So is this it for here, or is there something up there too? Doesn't look like it. Yes. Okay. I think we may have found a Minoan sewer system. Which is kind of awesome about how a statement about how advanced they were. What do you mean, not alone on the island? Oh no, it's murderers. That's very smart, Mars. I encourage that. Gotcha. I love that there's coral down here. because this has all been underwater until like just a couple of minutes ago. Well, not minutes, but you know. Oh, right. This is the Mount Rushmore thing. Wow. This game is magnificent. Careful. Hey, it's the statue again. I bet I could set up a fast travel once I get a certain item. Probably, right? Is that a super giant ancient tree? Hi, the most accessible parkour I've ever seen in a video game. Oh, it's a perfume jar, or amphora. I am robbing this boat blind, and I love it. Murderers! No one told me about these murderers. Oh no, wait, they did tell me about the murderers. Okay, can I not jump and destroy that? That's frustrating. Well, I don't want to go back down there. That sounds awesome, Dusk. Hopefully it's one that can move up into managerial position. You know, you want an advancement track in a job like that. Careful. Got this. Not even close. Hey, guys. What am I seeing there? Oh, that just means there's enemies around, huh? Okay. A key. Oh, I need that so badly. Then I fell to my death. Oh. When you fall like that, you lose time. Neat. Trying to see how far right we can get on the map, and then we'll call it a night. Come on. Oh, hello. Nope. Now let's just run straight ahead and I should grab it. Nope. Screwed that up badly. Guess I am supposed to hit it from the other side by using the rope. Well, I can do that. As the kids say, two can play at this game. What game are you talking about? Not important. Just trust me, game playing is what the two of us are best at. I can't believe I missed that. Whew. I hear you, Dusk. So there's this wonderful scene in the book, I, Claudius, where he's talking about how great it is, his wife's plan that makes perfect sense to sell a monopoly on a given resource or commodity to just one trader. So that way, you know, one person can go and just buy up all the silk in Egypt and bring it back to Rome and not have to worry about competitors and price, and that way we'll end up with no price fluctuations and blah, 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 blah. And because he's a sucker, he goes along with it, right? Ah, that was terrifying. he goes along with it. And, you know, obviously, once one person gets the power to be the universal supplier of silk to Rome, that guy starts charging whatever the hell he wants for it. Ow! Oh, that was brutal. And it, you know, ruins their economy. Because suddenly it massively creates inflation in everything. And of course, government people get rich because they take bribes over who's going to get the stuff to do that. And the hilarious part is, right, you look at it and you're like, wow. Looking at it with the benefit of hindsight, you're like, what an obviously stupid thing that was to do. It could only have gone badly. And how could people not see it at the time? And then you look at that happening in real life when instead of giving everybody government-run loans after the housing crisis, they're like, we'll just give all the money to the banks and then let people just pay the banks with the new government loans so the banks are stable and people get to stay in their homes. They're like, we'll just give all the money to the banks so they don't collapse, and then we'll just, you know, ask the banks nicely to create new, what do you call it? To create new mortgages with everybody that are more fair. And it's like, anyone on earth can see that that's never going to happen. They're banks. So instead of doing that, what the banks did was they threw everybody in America out of their houses, and they kept all the houses themselves and created giant rental corporations in an effort to make it so there is no private home ownership in America and everyone has to rent from something that a giant corporation owns. So you will be essentially living in a company town, getting paid in company script, and having no freedom of any kind. Now, anyone could look at the bailout in 2008 and say, well, that's obviously what's going to happen. But it happened anyway, because common sense turns out not that important when making government policy. Boom. Just like instead of investing in infrastructure or hiring new people so that our supply lines wouldn't bog down, when the U.S. government gave all that money to deal with the plague, the companies all just hoarded the money and did stock buybacks. Because, again, they're all unbelievably corrupt. We almost got this. It's kind of fascinating. Oh, Quack got here just in time to hear me talking about the company store. Just like in 16 tons. Oh, Tennessee Ernie Ford. You were the best. You know, he got invited to Russia. He went to Russia to sing because everyone loved his socialist music. Because Tennessee Ernie Ford was as much of a badass as anyone has ever been. Come on, we've only got 2 minutes left. I gotta find something. I mean, I did find a bunch of treasures. How far to the side have we gotten? Union Dixie. Oh my god. Look at the size of this map. We still haven't reached the right end of it. Look at this. I mean, I know it's the whole island of Minos, so it's going to be huge, but the way they've depicted it, like, I don't, and it's not like it's sectioned into levels. It's one giant map for you to freely explore in whichever direction you prefer. Wow. I mean, I was excited about this game since I first saw the trailer a couple of months ago. And then when they said, oh, do you want to cover it? And I was like, yeah, of course I want to cover it. I mean, I was expecting it to be good, but I was not expecting it to be this good. I know we've only been playing this for an hour, but I'm already blown away. But yes, that's what people come to the Hidden Object Guru channel for. Me geeking out about games where you explore things, the most brutal horror imaginable, and radical socialism. So, if you like any of those three things, this is the channel for you. What item should we use to depict teleporter? She has no idea. I'm going with that one because that kind of looks where the crystal is. All right, done. Whoa. Oh, the Union version of Dixie. Not as good a song as Dixie, obviously, but it's a perfectly good song. Well, you found the perfect channel, Quack. Adorable exploration games, brutal violence games, and... no, ridiculous extreme left-wing socialism.
Ah.
I mean, for the love of God, I just made a video game that's basically an anti-capitalist screed.
Basically?
Okay, it isn't just an anti... Oh, what the hell is that?
Bikes?
It does look like a fortress. Is that two dolphins who are buddies? I feel like I see two dolphins who are buddies over there. That's true, Quack. I get that. I do feel sorry for the people of the South, though, because it's like the people of the South of today are like the product of a century and a half of a project to lie to children about what happened in the Civil War. So it's like we're talking about 6 generations of people just learning lies nonstop. They don't have a chance.
Yeah.
Aww. I can hear I can hear the ghosts of histories, and she is understandably freaked out. But you also saw it. Aww. That's a good point. Oh no. It is very sad. Incalculable historical value. You're damn right it will be. We might have found the right side of the map. Exactly. Well, that's the problem, Quack, because it's like, whether the people are decent or terrible, they all went to the same schools, and, you know, like, there was a historical project. I can carry a weight with me? Why would I do that? There was a historical project to just lie to children. I don't see it. Where is it?
It was to your left.
Okay, so we're going to need multiple weights to unlock things.
Yeah, it's bronze colored instead of silver colored.
Oh, we're going to have to get one.
See?
Gold, silver, and bronze. You're right. Oh, there's 2 bronze ones. That is weird. Okay.
And there's one above.
Oh, I see it.
That's the one I saw.
Nice. What am I supposed to do with it, though? Well, we're ending because we got 2 seconds left. Jason's either from the South or he's from Texas. It's hard to tell. Which is the Southwest. Like, I'm not good with American Southern accents. I can do Louisiana, right? But you tell me this is a North Carolina versus a Texas accent. I know what West Virginia sounds like. I know what Kentucky sounds like. I know what... Well, obviously, Cajun and New Orleans sound like. But Texas, the Carolinas, Mississippi, I got nothing. Oh, good night, Railways. We're wrapping up now.
I know the Carolinas because I have friends from the Carolinas.
Nice.
Cousins, rather, that live in the Carolinas.
Oh, we're finding out who the mercenaries are. This is awesome. Oh, that makes sense. I see. Oh, Generation Kill. Right, the scene where Lee Turgeson tries to run Serpentine and all of the Marines make fun of him. I remember that. That was a fun show. Also, I enjoy that Lee Turgeson from Oz. And 100 other things. Oh, nice. paid vacation to nowhere. So all the mercenaries were on a sub just waiting for it. Boom. Is it possible to get more time into the hourglass? Like, look at the hourglass, right? If we could get more sand at the top of the hourglass, we'd have longer on the level.
Mm-hmm.
That might not be possible.
But, I mean, it seems like it might be because the hourglass isn't full. You're right.
That's true. That's a really good question. Water clocks and sundials. They didn't have sand clocks? Oh my god, they were able to peek in the future because her data pad got left there. That's awesome. Oh. Tell me more. Well, I found the fortress, so every time I find a new important area on the map, it'll add it to that story. Oh, well, there you go. Thank you, Mars. I did not know that. I assumed Texas was part of the Southwest. And yet Arkansas, which is right next to it, I consider part of the South. It's all very arbitrary. I want everyone to take a moment to notice that she has her hair, she has a bun, she has a little wisp peeking out of the bun, and then she has a ponytail hovering 3 inches behind her bun.
It's all I can see.
It is so great! Oh, I'm loving this game. I mean, we got to finish Time Loader first, which is also about time travel, but we're probably going to play all of this game on stream, everybody. Or at least I will check back in a couple of times. I landed somewhere else? I didn't know you could land somewhere else. What? Alright, we're going to stop here. But damn, this game is good. I assume you have to save every time you, like, you have to restart it every time. Look at this treasure book! So it's 12 per page. Oh my god, we're already past 100 treasures. There are... Tell me if my math is wrong here. 110 treasures.
I think so.
Because there's 12 treasures per page. And there's 10 missing here, so it would be 120. Okay. There's 110 pages in this... Wow. This game is magnificent. Like, I cannot wait to find out what's going on in this game. Way to go. You win this game. Alright, everybody, as promised, you get to watch my new House of Ashes video that goes up tomorrow before we wrap up the stream. And I'm going to remind everybody, after this video comes out tomorrow, be sure to follow the instructions in the video. Alright, world premiere, new House of Ashes video. And you don't get to say that I already premiered it for you. That doesn't count. Alright, 3, 2, 1. I have to rewind it. 3, 2, 1.
While we can never forgive Rachel for killing Celine, we may be able to forgive Supermassive Games for making it happen, provided they fix the offensive way they describe her crime in the bearings section of the game. I'm going to skip over Celine getting shot here, since no one needs to see that ever, but let's take a look at what the bearing says after it's done. Executed? She executed? How dare you use such a loaded word to describe what Rachel did? Selim was not a convicted criminal, nor was he some kind of monster. Rachel didn't execute Selim. She murdered him in a revenge killing, and the bearing should reflect that fact. Yes, she felt she was entitled to kill Selim, but it's worth noting that not only was Selim completely justified in his act of self-defense against Eric, but Rachel can't even be in this scene unless Selim risked his life for hers in the death chamber. Not 5 hours ago did Selim receive a grievous injury, saving her life, and now she murders him for his trouble. Please change the description as soon as possible. Your fans, the video game playing public, and society at large will thank you for it.
And that's the video. Apparently Mars thinks that the banner at the top of the video is hilarious. Because it's a scrolling banner that says, tweet justice for Celine at Supermassive Games on Twitter. Well, I stand by it. I stand by that video and its ludicrous content. Ah, yes. It's extremely serious, Mars. Extremely serious. All right, so we're going to wrap up the stream here. Thank you, everyone, for dropping by. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. Pardon me. I'm going to be back for a work stream on Twitch at midnight-ish. If you want to hang out. I'm going to be watching some movies and playing some The Good Life. So if you want to drop by, you're free to do so. See y'all back here soon. What's so serious about a bloody video game character? Railways, all I can say is when you play House of Ashes, you'll understand. See you back here for more, but until then, I'm going to say that's right. You want to hang out. There you go. Au revoir.